Oh, share screen, box office, Wicked. Wicked was wicked. Still getting used to this stuff. Still getting used to it. That the one that I want to add to stage? Oh, yeah, baby. I want to move this here, so I'm kind of looking. I got to get another computer. Got to get a full computer setup. So, but anyway, guys, I'm just coming back to Poprageous. You know, the channel was starting to take off, and then and I had to get out of Los Angeles. Had to shut my studio down, sell my business. That took a while. And by the time I got out, got settled back in my home city, got the studio set up, took a while. And so I gotta try and get my people back on Poprageous. It's only episode 2, so hopefully I'm not talking to 0 people at any point in time. But you know what? That doesn't matter because I cut this up, right? So basically you record a video and then you chop it up into smaller videos and you stick it out there. So anyway, people, my friends, box office, Wicked for Good, opening to record smashing 151 million plus in the US. We'll know probably mid-morning tomorrow. 228 million globally. Oh, God. Universal. That is unheard of. I think Avatar, Fire and Ash will beat that. I think Avatar could have a $500 million opening. I think, but this is monstrous. This is monstrous. The Thanksgiving tentpole starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia. I always get her last. It's not a complicated last name, but I always mess it up. Erivo is headed for the biggest debut ever for a Broadway adaptation and the 3rd best among any musical. I wonder what the top musical was. The Witches of Oz are making magic at the box office. For a couple of girls that each need a bunch of McDonald's or sandwiches, God, do they look skinny? I mean, I should pull up some pictures. They are absolutely the picture of not health. I mean, they look like they are next to death. It's not a healthy look for, you know. All right, we get it. Universal's Thanksgiving tentpole Wicked for Good is now on course to open to a record-smashing 151 million plus in North America and 228 million worldwide after topping Friday's North American chart with a massive 68.7 million from 4,115 theaters. I mean, those are huge numbers. And again, this isn't made for guys like me, and if, you know, for any guys out there watching, this is a like Barbie, right? I mean, there can be guys that like it. But this is exactly what a studio should do. Make a movie for your audience. They did that. Will I see it? Yeah, but I'll probably see it on streaming. I have no desire to see it in the theater. It's worth, you know, $3.99. I'll buy $3.99. But I wait a couple more weeks, I get it for free, right? I don't know. But this is great marketing. This is great movie making. It's what they should be doing with Star Wars. It's what they should be doing with Marvel. What should they be doing with everything else? Understand your target audience and make the movie for your target audience. Kevin Feige. Oh man, it's not that complicated. I mean, job well done for Universal. Audiences are more than embracing the picture, motion picture, giving it an A cinema score and a glowing 96% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Wicked for Good is the second title in filmmaker John M. Chu's ambitious big screen adaptation, and good for him because fuck, I did not think it was going to be this. I wasn't expecting this. This is knock you off your socks. I mean, as a screenwriter, someone asks you to write a screenplay for a musical, Broadway musical. I mean, what was the one with the Greatest Showman? What's his name? Hugh Jackman. I love that movie. I thought it's one. I don't like musicals, but that was a really good movie. Musicals, you know, tend not to do very well. this is freaking massive for Wicked. I mean, this is wicked, but it's not a movie for me. But look, kudos to them. Wicked for Good is the second title of ambitious big screen adaptation of the iconic Broadway musical and book about the untold story of the Witches of Oz. Ariana Grande, I mean, she looks skinny, doesn't she? Can someone buy her a sandwich, please? No, not the laughs, the applause. Yeah, I'll buy her a sandwich. I'll send it to her. As Ariana Grande star, remember the donut incident? Remember that? Fuck, that's not good. Stars as Glinda and the Good Witch, and Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba. Did I pronounce that right? Elphaba. I did, right? The Wicked Witch of the West. I'm such a dunce when it comes to this. If it hits its target, the female-fueled movie, which again, hitting its target audience, every studio needs to take this and learn from it. Market to you. Make the movie for your core audience. This is what happens. People apparently will show up to the theater if you're not a dumbass and try and make a superhero movie for 14-year-old girls. The female-fueled movie will shatter numerous opening records. Domestically, it will boast the biggest start ever for a Broadway musical adaptation. As of now, last year's Wicked is the record holder at $112 million and the third biggest of all time among any musical behind 2019's The Lion King and 2017's Beauty and the Beast. I totally forgot about those. Totally forgot. It would also be the second biggest North American opening ever for a Universal title, behind Jurassic World, $208.8 million. The second best for the weekend before Thanksgiving, behind The Hunger Games, Catching Fire at $158.1 million. And the second best launch of the 2025 to date, behind a Minecraft movie at $208.9. The Minecraft movie was the only one to break $1 billion, right? This year. If I am I gotta fix my screen here. I gotta get another computer on this side, I think. But yeah, it's only episode 2, man. I gotta get my poop together, as they now. In Hollywood, they say get your shit together. Boy, Hollywood guys, I spent 20 years in Hollywood as a screenwriter. I won a lot of awards. Hollywood is massacred. Hollywood is annihilated. 70% of people that used to work in Hollywood are gone. I mean, they're wiped out. They cannot support themselves. It is, and what we're going to see here, I was just talking to my buddy, he's a director from New Zealand. What we're going to see is such a massive change going forward that the barrier to entry on some of these movies, on making incredible movie projects, will be lowered with AI. And it's only just begun. That's the crazy thing. It's only just begun. Globally Choose Film, Globally Choose Film will likewise pass up Wicked to rank at the top as the top launch ever for a Broadway adaptation. It would also be the 5th biggest opening of all time for any musical behind The Lion King, Moana 2, Frozen 2, and Beauty and the Beast. You know what? I'll admit, I liked Frozen, you know? I don't know if it's because it's kind of like feels like a Christmas movie, but the first Frozen, it was a great story. At the end, you really didn't expect. You thought like the dude, what's his name, Chris, was going to be the guy. You know, that was a good story. I don't remember seeing Frozen 2. Beauty and the Beast, I have, what I also find somewhat funny, especially how some of these YouTubers, right? I had no problem tearing apart The Little Mermaid. That was just a bad movie. But so many YouTubers were talking about the cartoon one as if it was like their top 10 movie of all time. Oh, you can't go out there and decimate a great... Well, when you fuckers were watching the cartoon Little Mermaid, I was watching the Terminator. I wasn't watching the Little Mermaid cartoon. Never did I think it was a fantastic movie. But it's amazing how when someone wants to just make a point, they all of a sudden fall in love with something. Oh, they're ruining the original. Really? The original Little Mermaid was high on your list of favorite movies? Really? Give me a break. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you, studio audience. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, is there anything much? Actually, Wicked for Good. Okay, stop laughing. Tell the studio audience to shut up and let me it's Saturday night, guys. I got to take a beverage. I got to take a drink. I'm here every Saturday night. This is episode 2. Every Saturday night, please come and visit. I'm doing this every Saturday night until I get my audience back. There's nothing easy about it, guys. There's nothing easy about trying to get your audience back after like 18 months of being away. I'm going to do it. But you know what? This is still fun. On the same weekend a year ago, the first Wicked likewise. Oh, sorry. Let's go up to Wicked for Good is needed for a jolt in the struggling North American box office. Yeah, there's a lot of theaters that are, I know one of my close friends, her father owns 3 independent theaters, and he is really not doing good. This is so many small businesses are being wiped out. AI is wiping out a lot of small businesses. There's a lot of small business owners that do own theaters. They'll own 1, 2, 3, 5 theaters in a local area. This year is wiping them out. It's just wiping them out. North American box office, which has suffered the worst fall in decades due to a glut of male skewing picks and a lack of product for females and families. The movie's better than expected performance more than proves the buying power of girls and women. Nearly 70% of Friday's audience were females. I'd be surprised that it's that low, 70%. God, I would say my inclination would be like 80%. 80, 85. When I went to go see Barbie, I was the only guy in the freaking place. I was the only guy. One guy, me. As a percentage, I represented 4% of everyone that was there. So I don't know. On the same weekend a year ago, the first Wicked likewise made history in its debut, on its way to grossing nearly $750 million globally, a record showing for a Broadway musical adaptation. Such adaptations have been a tough genre for Hollywood to crack, but NBC Universal Entertainment chief and longtime movie studio head Donna Langley has remained intent on doing just that. Even after Cats bombed, she's sick. Remember, did you Cats? I never saw Cats. Oh my God. I made a short video about Cats. that was that was a bad movie. Oh my God, that was a bad movie. But it looked like the idea. I could see how the idea is good, right? And then you get Taylor Swift that wants to be involved. You kind of start thinking, how can we go wrong? How can we go wrong? But anyway, there you go. Box office, Wicked for Good opening to a record smashing 151 million plus in the US and 228 million globally. This is what happens. This is what happens when you make movies for your target audience. That is what happens, my friends. Yeah.